both. Whatever you say is going to be in my stream too, by the way.
Turn your mic out on the actual mic levels. So not on Twitch or on OBS, on your actual Scarlet, you can turn your mic up and down.
Okay.
Adjust your mic volume.
Okay, let's see here. I don't see that it's live. So let's... Okay, starting... Cool, live. Let me just get this game set up. Okay, I see on my Twitch that it is blank. Why is it blank?
You're live.
So weird. Not switching. I just haven't moved it. But let me... There you go. Let's see. What did it say it changed to? That's way more. Okay. That looks like that's better now. Okay. Let me go.
You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than
sorry,
anybody
chat.
I've ever
I think
known.
we're just gonna forget about YouTube for right now.
I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This
She crazy.
is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally.
Heh, feels good. Okay. This is not how I thought the animation style would go. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Brutal? Ugh. Dang, chat. Cannot say the word. Good. I hope it's brutal. Got it this time. Just have to... Ugh. Okay, choice space. Nice. Wow, I'm tired. Rest a moment or keep moving. I feel like with her character, we just keep moving. Right? I can't slow down. I can't hesitate. Hesitation is why I lost those fights. She got you. Let's just rest this time. Just for a second. Just a moment. And then back to it. I'm gathering my energy. I'll summon everything I have and push it until I find Master Winters. Oof. Just gathering my energy, then right back to it. I think you rested enough. Get up. Can we get... Oh, ooh. I have no words. Dude's just like, hey. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you are awake. Dang, Alta, say something. Biceps, if you can imagine. Big words in here, chat. Lots of big words. My sword. We have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Boral already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick up the sword? Did it feel really heavy? That's weird. No, I don't believe so. Just a normal sword weight. Is a sword supposed to be heavy? It was heavy just before I passed out. Of course not. It's just a sword. I can lift the sword. She lying. She can't lift it. Well, she lifted, but it was heavy. Yeah, it was just heavy before I passed out. How interesting. No, it's simply the weight a sword should be. May I be asking what brought you here to this? Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. He wants free labor. That's just about it. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? I don't think I have a choice here. Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I will be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me and I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please take your time and be well. He kind of nice, kind of sweet. But his tea shop is giving no cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you the maintenance room to gather our tools. Hold RT to highlight. Okay. Get a basket. What are these? That's pretty. Why can't I take it? Stash. To open a pocket, press and hold. Thank you. To retrieve blah 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 blah. We'll just figure that out later. Do we even need that? I don't think we do. Let's talk to him. B. Okay. So I don't need this other fancy stuff. What was it? X? Where's the teas? I thought it was on this side. Nope. Nope. Wait, do I have to talk to him again? I do. Oh, well, I found out there's another way. Okay. No, I don't need him to tell me again. Dang it. Ugh. Ooh, what's this? Can I clip it? I can. That's it. Okay. Let's dry some and then. Oh, that was just seeds I just picked up. Wow. That's lame. That sucks. That sucks. Okay. Let's see. Can I plant these seeds already? Okay, we're about halfway full now. Big guy borrows, so we have to get it full. So let's see, a few more. I think this should be enough. Wow, probably like one or two more. Mushrooms. Okay. Is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But, miss, we can put the T-ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Oh, I already did that. He too late. Perhaps you saw the tools on the wall behind you. Each of them can help us in some way. For now, though, all we are needing is a watering can. It looks like a frog. That's cute. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Nice. Then, with your watering can stash, come and meet me outside by the garden. Okay, extra stash. Blah, 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 blah. Come on. Let's a seed for more blue ferns so that you can try it for yourself. Okay. So nice. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you'd like, not just the garden. Okay. Boro simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and let me know when it's done. Let's do that. Take it back out. Blue seeds. That's pretty though. Okay, stash. Let's talk to you. Aha! You've successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you made is what I like to call small hybrid. Try using your watering can on it again. It will grow even more seeds. In this way, you can use small hybrids to make many new plants as you like. Once you picked up a small new seed from the small hybrid, please let me know. Dang, he wants us to let him know every little thing. Let's pick this up. I don't want the watering can. I just wanna stash. Small produces seeds, and large will give us fruit. Small seeds, large fruit. Got it. Remember how to use a line pattern to make small hybrid. Well, to make large hybrid, you will need a triangle pattern. You do not have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make the small hybrid. This is entirely new shape. How does that sound? Sounds terrible, but oh well. Simply use some of those blue seeds you produced to make a new triangle pattern. Once you've made large hybrid, water it to receive fruit, just like you did with the seeds. Go ahead and try it. And please tell me you've picked a fresh fruit from the plant. Let's see if I do another one right here. Oh, thank you for the spam. Let's get rid of that. One second. Okay, cool. When making tea, yes. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? Sure. Haha, it is a begrudging sense of accomplishment, but I will accept it. However, we are now done with gardening. It is now time to make tea. Come, let's go inside and I will explain the tea machine to you. That must be the choo-choo train caterpillar thing that we saw. Come on, go, man. Show me how to make tea. Y for the fill guide. Okay. He's still not in here. Where is he? Or not. That wasn't funny. Or maybe. Actually, hang on. What if they were eating dinner in space and the sign says no astronauts? I thought this was going to be a funny joke, but okay. Okay, yes. That is much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes, that's crazy, man. Why? Well, Boro is attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. That way, the humor is feeling light and fresh. Wouldn't you agree? Sure. One more try. Yes, of course. Where were we? The librarian and let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. So one of the astronauts says, "How about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel." And the other one says, "No thanks. I hear it." Sorry, I read ahead. "No thanks. I hear it really loses steam at the end." Okay. Corny, but kind of funny. Do you get it? The movie and the train both lose steam. Wait, what was the point of the astronauts? I'm laughing. I'm not laughing. Yeah, I'm laughing. It was a corny joke, guys. It was corny, but it was cute. Indeed. Even though you're not actually laughing on the outside, I am quite certain you are laughing internally. At any rate, once you're up here, pull down the rope to pour as much water as you like. Okay, give it a shot and I will move on to the next step when you're done. Climb. Pull. How do I know how much water I want? No? Just fill it. Okay. Next is to heat the water. Simply climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Okay, let's look at the fill guide. So you pump. Oops, went too far. What is this? No. Drying. Small, large, oh, I just went too far. Okay, so you heat the water, transfer to infuser, then add the tea leaves, then pour. Okay. I don't see that twisty thing. Twisty. That's how we pour it. Drain. And pull the lever. Oh, we gotta hold it. Why is it so sensitive? Yo, there was no cup right there. Where am I? Where are we supposed to get cups? Oh, there we go. Wow. Let's try that again. There we go. I think this is the end, at least for the whole instructions, tutorial, bleh, that kind of stuff. Delightful, a cup of tea, a nice view, and an acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? It is a feast for your eyes. It is pretty. Ooh, she's rude. It's fine. I'm not an art critic. I'm just here until I'm well enough to leave. I must say, to hear a note of positivity from you is a beautiful thing, like a rain of sunshine. It is normal to... Wait, no, stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes. It was longer than 10 minutes, but it's okay. You were talking about how you think I'd quit. I have devoted every day of my life to this. Every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up. I am sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. Yeah, she a little sensitive. It's not a nerve, it's me you're talking about. You're talking about me? Yeah. She toxic. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can't never be the person I want to be ever again. If I have to, I'll... Oof. She tired again, chat. I can't believe how tired I've been. Rest a moment or keep moving. Just keep moving. I can't. I don't have the energy.
Hey, Golda.
Then why ask
Why
me?
are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost! It was so stupid! I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest.
Well then.
Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Yes, this is the most... Yes, what a surprise that person pushing themselves to the brink of exhaustion would collapse. It is a mystery. I am completely baffled. I pushed myself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years, and this has never happened. Well, perhaps this is the result of pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years. You don't say. The days add up, miss. I am not okay with it. Not okay with the body having physical limits. Yes, we will find out a complaint form right away. Like that's gonna help. Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. The work is simple here, but it is enjoyable. It is not hard. We have no goals to meet and no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off of things and just relax. Then when you feel fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simply restful and no obligations. What do you say? Let me think about that. Of course, there is no pressure to come or go. You may do as you please. How about this? I will be here in the shop, tending to what is needed. If you would like to try out running the tea shop, come speak with me. Take your time, there is no rush. Welcome back from another exciting adventure. Ow. Be careful not to push yourself too hard. Just say nothing. Well then, I believe I will be returning back to look after the shop. As always, you are welcome to join me in making tea, but it's your decision to be making. Wishing you the best. I feel like she's like in a time loop or something. Cause what the heck? Let's go to the tea shop. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please come with me. Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alta, the last time we were here, I pointed you to the direction of the watering can. But I did not tell you much about the other tools. They're also quite useful. The broom is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. And if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you're welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice any weeds, here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. Oh, wow. Yeah, no. She looks more like a blacksmith. Wow. With this apron, you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. Try to look angrier. That isn't in any way true, and you know it. Indeed, I did know it, but I was thinking it aspirationally. Yeah, okay. Okay, there is one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way. He walks so slow. Why he walks so slow? Can I be asking where the sword came from? Sure. When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. See, I knew she was a blacksmith. Made sense. Seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it, and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make this sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded 1,000,000 alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. Is beginning. Here we go. Okay. Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it right now. is happening as we speak. Okay, good for us. Good for us indeed. Okay. And I think that is the end of the tutorial chat. And with that being said, let's hang it up for tonight and continue another day. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great night. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, whatever those things are all going to be. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And with that note,